And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio, back to basics. I'm going to name this stop Greens Copper. This one is going to be Greens Iron. And this will be Greens Load. So copper will come in here, iron will come in here, all the circuits that we make will come in there. And now we just need to set up everything. And since I'm in the kind of logistics range here, I'm going to set up all of these. And also grab some steel, some iron, some copper. Let's see. I'm gonna use. I'm not sure. Trains that. It's hard to decide if I want to use a 3-car or a 2-car system. I definitely am going to need another locomotive. I'm going to need... Let's start with 2 cargo wagons each. And maybe I'm going to need 1 more locomotive and 2 more cargo wagons. I might need to run multiple copper trains in order to make this work. So we're going to run up here. And this one will be copper here. This one will be iron. This one will be loading. So I actually want to set the color of this one to be green, because that's the greens. This will be iron, so let's set this color to something ugly like that, and copper is good on the red. And oh no, 2 trains. It's like that. Okay, so this one needs to go to greens copper. Time passed. Go. This one needs to go to greens iron. Just go. And this one doesn't have any fuel, but this one will be greens load. Go. And I'll just grab a little bit of here and put it into there. Good to go. Now I can stop all these. Now we can work on loading these. So I need 6, 12, 24, 36 steel chests. Okay. And we're going to set these up with the nice new train system. I'm loving the new train systems that they have in the game. It's so nice. And now we want... Oh, these are going to actually be load. Okay, these are going to be unload. These are going to be unload. It's like that. Not sure where my fuel, what my fuel situation is, and my iron and my copper. Pretty sure copper is going to load just fine. So I'm going to send this one right away to copper which one should I send it to? Oh, that's a toughie. Copper 1, I think, is a two train system, or a two, oh, no. Tried to click in there. So let's send it to Copper 1, time passed, 30 seconds, go. So he's going to be sent off to Copper 1. This one I want to then send to Iron 1, time passed, go. This one's just going to stay put for a second. So we have copper and we have iron. Like that. Now we need to figure out how to maximize our design here. So if I come down and I offset it, I can underground and get right up next to this one. So it's kind of like a mini bus. As far as circuits go, let's use these again because they're awesome. And we're going to go 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 like that. I'm going to do one more stack. Separate them by a little bit. Okay, so we have iron, which is on the wrong side. It would be a lot handier to have this on the inside, I think. Well, let's set you to manual. You should have filled up. Iron didn't quite fill up, but we're gonna be okay with that for now. This actually started running right away, so let's just push that forward. Let it load. So we're gonna pull iron right down right away. We're not even gonna branch it off. And then copper needs to come down this line, not there, this line, and this line. Okay, we'll take this off, take that off. Now the finished circuits need to come all the way up to here. So I could loop them in and around and up, or loop them around this way. I think I'm going to loop them backwards this direction. Just because it makes it a little bit easier to add more stuff on this side. Now it should have filled up. Good. Okay, so if we bring it up like right here, I'll be able to stretch that whole span. Okay. Now I just need a massive amount of inserters to finish this off. Okay, so this is going to be copper cable. This is going to be green circuits. And now for the inserter fiesta here. Okay, so greens get the copper. And then all of these get filled. This is a lot of inserters. Okay, and now I'm going to do the inside in. and the outside out. Outside out, inside in. Okay, now I need to set up the spacing of these. So these are going to go out. These are fine right here, but these are going to come in. So I need to set the range on these and these to pull in iron. These are pulling in iron just fine, but these need to push out. So this is Control N. And they need to go out on the outside. So I had to hit it twice. You can see the arrow is it's gonna put them on the outside. If I Shift E this, you can see the offset is down 1 instead of on the inside. So that should be good. Now I can make 10 more of these. Let's just add some to get this party started here. And this is going to come in. And now power. So power can encompass all of that and all of that. Well, that's nice. Just 2 things of power covers that entire setup. Now I need to actually set it up with real power. Make sure all these are good. Why aren't these running? Oh, I don't have copper being split. So those are all loading. Green circuits are loading. And this is just to get the modules, to get green circuits into modules. That's all this is for. Because I need to do a red circuit version of this as well. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I'm just so surrounded by biters right now. It is scary. I could put it like right down here. That's a good spot. Takes a lot of room though. Okay, well, we've got extras. What am I low on? I'm low on iron. So let me grab some of the iron out of these chests here and just make some more. There we go. Now we're really cooking. And now copper. How are you, cargo? Yeah, copper was refilled. How about iron? Iron was also refilled. So I don't have to worry about fuel for any of these because they have supply at least one of their stops, and that's what's important. This situation is a little dicey. We are maxing this out, but it's not enough. We really need a separate, especially because they're not, the belts are not full. And that's mainly because the supply is a little low. I turn you on automatic, yeah. You need to go. Why aren't you going? Ah. This thing got a little deadlock situation here. What happened? You can't go forward. You can't go up. You can't go out. You can't go in because this thing is hanging over the edge. So if I jump in and manually move you, I'm going to have to sort this out eventually. Okay, automatic. The whole system kind of came to a grinding halt there. It might be a little too much for the trains to manage. Oh, now that's going to stop that. I really should have put a chain signal right here. Well, let's do that and see if it helps. Same with this one. Whoa. What is going on up here? This is green's iron. So this is wanting to go right in this spot, but because it can't, it is stalled out. I could put a signal right here. And that would help. Wouldn't solve any of our worries, but it would help. Uh-oh, my batteries up here are not getting through. This must be one of the areas where the Bob's change to inserters has affected me. Indeed. So I need the drop off range, which is N. And let's do another N. So let's just paste that setting all along here. That should be good. Got that going again. These are fine. These are all fine. Iron is getting a little dicey. So we gotta kind of make sure we keep an eye on this. And I've got a bunch of old stuff, old tech, old Mark IIs. I've got Mark V, so quite behind the times. Iron seems to be going just fine. Gears are fine. Looks like we are doing really well on that. Well, I'm glad I caught those batteries. That would have been sucking, because those go into the blue science, and it would have sucked to have blue science just die on me. So it looks like these are filling up nicely. The cargo train is finally full, so that will allow these to fill up. I don't want them to fill that much up, so let's limit these. I know using steel chests and then limiting them is a little wasteful, but you know, it is what it is. And so I've got lots of iron. I'm not too concerned with that. I also don't want to unload too much iron. That's just a huge iron sink. So 2 rows. Why did you not get any copper? Okay, let's run down to copper and see what the heck happened. Uh-oh. Why are we stopped way up here? Oh, I think I know. Okay. Well, there's a biter. Let's see if I can drive by and kill this thing. There we go. Maybe that got him. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. So this should load with plenty of copper. Okay. Got lots of copper now. Okay, so there wasn't a major issue, but oh well. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.